Hello, welcome to Holly Barkley Jewellery. Today we are going to be making these decorative S clasps. So these are quite a traditional clasp that you can use as a necklace closure, nice and easy and simple. So without further ado, this is how we make them. Basically, you take yourself a piece of wire, and I'm going to use this, which is just a piece of 1mm bare copper wire, which I've just dropped on the floor. So I'm going to cut another piece like that, get rid of that. So all I do with this is I want something with a nice big curve like this on either side. So what I'm going to go to is my pencil. I can use my bail making pliers, which is what I would usually use, but you may not have these, so we're just going to make it with a pencil this time. So what we're going to do is we're going to take one end, decide the sort of length that you want your clasp to be. Okay, so I want my clasp to be about that long, so I'm going to grip it up here and just twist around to make myself a nice gentle curve. Then I'm going to go to the end and I'm going to give it another twist. Doesn't matter if it doesn't go straight, because I can always just straighten that up. Give it another twist and straighten that up, and that gives me my basic S shape. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut those two ends short, so I want them to be level with the top of that one. So I'm cutting that, and I'm going to hold it and cut that one with my side cutters there. The next thing that I'm going to do is take my round nose pliers, these round nose pliers, and I'm going to put a little curve by gripping the tip of the wire with the tip of the pliers and bringing it round until it meets like that. And on the same on the other side, I'm going to bring that round until it meets like that. So that is my basic shape. Now I'm going to recurve that because I'm not that happy with it. I'm going to go in and I'm going to recurve to make sure that both of the curves match each other, which they now do. Now if we have a look at that, it looks a little bit different to this one because I have beaten that one flat in order to work harden the metal. Now we work harden it because if you see on this side, that moves really easily, and for a clasp you want that to be a little bit stronger. So I have worked hardened this by beating it, and you can see this one's got a lot less movement, it's a lot stronger, and it looks nicer. And the way that it becomes harder is that you get the molecules and you're pushing the molecules together so that they're more squashed and more rigid. So what I do is I bring on my little anvil. I got this from Silverline. I can't remember how much it cost, not very much. It's just a little anvil, and I've got my little hammer here, which is a normal pin hammer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my S clasp and I'm going to beat it. I'm going to hold my finger away. I'm going to beat only this section here, so just here. So I need to give it a bit of a press each time, just sort of press down as you hit. There we go. You can see it looks quite different now. So I'm going to switch that round and do the other side. If you want it to look a bit more uniform, you can go up to that. Now I've not hit that very hard, I've just hit it very lightly to give it the same patina as this section. There we go. Now it's come out of its shape a little bit, so all I need to do is push that in on either side. Sometimes you have to push it a little bit further than it wants to go, so it will spring back to where you want it to be. And that is your little S-clasp. Now, if you want to make that a little bit more decorative, what you can do is you can put a bead right in the middle here and then bind that on with some 0.5mm wire, which I might show you in another class. So that is making S-clasps. If you enjoyed the class, please like and subscribe, and have a look at my jewellery on hollybarkleyjewellery.co.uk. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye.